Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make the, what's it called? Peaceful pig. We're going to make a peaceful pig today, and we need 2 different colors of pink. That's all we'll need. So we start out with our dark pink, and I've already made 3 legs. See, I've already made 3 legs, and I'm going to make the second leg. So we make our magic ring. I'll show y'all how to do that. Hold on to your yarn tail, wrap around your finger and cross it over, and then wrap it around your other fingers. Go under the first loop, turn your hook over and grab that second yarn over and pull through. That is a magic ring. And now we 6 single crochet into the magic ring. Now we need to pull our stitch marker up because it's way too big. That was 4, 5, and 6. Put our stitch marker in. And pull up our magic ring. Grab that yarn tail and pull hard. And close that ring so that there's no gaps in it. If it loosens up on us, we can pull it tighter in about another 4 stitches. This next row is increase rows. We make 12 single crochet into 6 stitches. So we go 1, yarn over and pull through, and then you put a second stitch into that first stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. That is a increase stitch. We made 2 stitches out of 1. We do it all the way around. 1, 2, well, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we don't complete that stitch. This is where we change colors. And to change colors, we get our yarn in. Get us a little bit of a tail here. Yarn over and pull through. And we're going to sew this pink and the white yarn tail in. And this is single crochet around on this row, and we forgot to add our stitch marker. So pull it through now. And this is work even for 2 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And see how it's cupping under on us? Because see right here, it looks like we're working on the outside. Well, we're going to flip that over, and now we're crocheting on the correct side, which is towards us. Before, it was away from us. So flip it up, and if your yarn is towards you, this is correct. And we do 12 more single crochet. And I forgot to pull my stitch marker up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You did start the video, didn't you? 10. George, you started the video, didn't you?
Yeah, I started when you started talking.
Okay, thank you. I just got to thinking, I forgot to tell you. Or ask you. Okay, that's completed 4 rounds. And this next round, we decrease all the way around, and that'll give us 6 decreases. And we got our yarn tail through here. We need to poke it back. There we go. Okay, pull that back to the inside. And now we're going to decrease. I need to cut this long pigtail. So cut our dark pink and put it aside. We'll need it for his nose or snout or whatever a pig nose is called. So we go into the front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. There's several different ways to do a decrease. This is just my favorite. And we're going to decrease again. We go through the first front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. And there we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, go through the first front loop, yarn over, pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. We're going to do it several more times. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Front loop, second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. This is our last decrease. Go under the first front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Now we stuff just a little bit. That should be bad enough here. And stuff it in any way you can. Your finger, your scissors. There we go. We got that tucked in real good. So now we're going to use 3 single crochets to crochet our leg together so that we can sew it on later. So what we do is we pinch our front and our back together on our leg. We go through the front 2 loops, and then we go through where the stitch marker is, yarn over and pull through, yarn, and then pull through all 4 loops, yarn over and pull through. We're going to do this 2 more times. Now these are lined up so you can see them. Go through all 4, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. Go through all 4, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. And I like to put a couple of slip stitches at the end to make my yarn secure so it won't come out. Cut our yarn. Lay it aside. Pull it tight, and that makes our knot. And then we yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through. And this sounds like we need to do one more pull through. No, it's going to take another one. Grab this last little bit of the yarn tail and pull it through. There we go. Pull out our stitch marker, and we have 4 legs made. Now we turn the page and see what we do next. So we start with the head and the body. Put my marker down, grab the dark yarn, the dark pink, and we're going to make a magic loop. We have it over our finger, we go behind our finger, cross over, and get it on our fingers. We go under the front loop, turn our hook under and grab that second loop and pull it under the first, yarn over and pull through. And there we have it. We have our first we have our magic ring. We're going to put 6 single crochets into this magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull our stitch marker tight. Okay, and pull our stitch marker through. I meant to say earlier, got ahead of myself, pull our yarn tail tight. And then next we do 6 increases. So we'll have 12 stitches. To increase, we put 2 single crochets into each loop. It's 1, go back through that same loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. We're going to do it again. This is number 3. 4 goes into the same loop. 4, and then 5, we go to the next loop and yarn over and pull through, and we do it again. Go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now we've completed 3 increases. We're going to do it 3 more times. 1, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. We're going to do it 4 more times. Yarn over, pull through, go through the same loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. 1 more time. Yarn over and pull through, go through that same loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. And that completes this round. And I don't know when we change colors. I guess it's after this next row. 1 single crochet and increase. And on the last stitch of round 3, switch to color A, which is our light pink. Well, y'all, I was playing yarn chicken. Does that look like 18 single crochets? We'll see. So it's 1, increase, 1 and 2, single crochet, increase, 1 and 2, single crochet, increase, 1 and 2, and then single crochet, increase, 1 and 2.
Starting to dry my pad.
Single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, 1 and 2, and we changed to color A, which is our light pink yarn, and we won yarn chicken. We had that much left. You don't know what yarn chicken is? Okay, that means we think we have enough of a color to use, and so sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't, but we made it today. And then we pull our stitch marker up, and then our next round is, okay, back loops only, 18 single crochet. Okay, back loops only, and we're sewing in these 2 yarn tails. 1, back loops only, 2, back loop only, 3, back loop only, 4, back loop only, 5, and our tail came through, so let's get it back where we know where it is. Pull it through. Okay, so now they got that out of the way, and we have a too big of a yarn tail, so we're just going to clip that off. We can use that for a stitch marker later. And we continue with back loops only, all the way around, 1 single crochet into each stitch. Back loops only, single crochet all the way around, back loop only, back loop, back loop, back loop, back loop, back loop. And we have completed this round. Pull our stitch marker up. And now we do 18 single crochets around. And this time, from now on, unless it says otherwise, we'll be using the front 2 loops, or both loops of our stitch. Okay, tuck that under so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, 18 single crochets all the way around. Okay. And now we're going to start adding some increases to his face. We do 7 single crochets. 1, well, I split my yarn, pull it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now it says do 3 half double crochets into 1 stitch. So it's yarn over, go through the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That is a half double crochet. Again, we yarn over, go through that same loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and go through all 3. And we need to put another half double crochet into that stitch. So yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And we do that 3 more times. So it's a half double crochet, yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. And we do that 1 more time. Okay, we need to do this 1 more time. Half double crochet, yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. That's a half double crochet. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Now we have completed 9 half double crochets, and we need to do 3 more in this next stitch. So we yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. And there we have it. That's our 12 half double crochets. And now we should have 7 single crochets left to complete this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And there we have it. We completed that row. And our next row is what? Okay, now since we increased 9, we now have 26 single crochets around, and we single crochet in each stitch around. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And that completes row 7. Pull our stitch marker up, Okay, now it's going to be a little complicated on this one. We're going to add some treble bobbles for its ears. But first we do 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we do a treble bobble. Do a treble bobble, we'll yarn over twice, go through that next loop, and all of this is going to be into this same stitch. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and that leaves you 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over twice, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 sets, yarn over and pull through 2 more sets of loops. That leaves us with 3 on our hook. So we yarn over twice, go through that same loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 more loops. That leaves us 4 on our hook. We're going to yarn over twice, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over and go through 2 loops. That leaves us 5. Now we yarn over and pull through. Let's make sure we're not doing something. No, we are not changing colors. So finish that bobble stitch, push it out, and single crochet right here. Okay, and then we do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we go back to a treble bobble. We yarn over twice, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That gives us 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over twice, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That leaves us 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over twice, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That leaves us with 4 loops on our hook. Now we yarn over twice, go through that same stitch to complete this, yarn over twice, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops. And now we're going to make 1 single crochet right here next to it. And then we do 9 more single crochets. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 completes the round. Okay, on this next round, we're going to do a couple of decreases. And I'll explain that to you as we get there. Okay, we do 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we do a decrease. To do a decrease, we're turning 2 stitches into 1. So to decrease, we go under the first front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. That's a decrease stitch. We turn 2 single crochets into 1. And now what do? We single crochet 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. Go under the first front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. And I've lost my place. Okay, 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go back to here. Okay. Move up our stitch marker and count our stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Since we're just 1 off, we're going to increase right here. I don't know where we lost a stitch. And that's 2 single crochets and decrease. So it's 1 up. Let's get our yarn back on our hook. 1, 2, and decrease. Go through the first front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 3. Now we do 2 single crochets and decrease. Go through the front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through. That's a decrease. Now 2 single crochet and decrease. Go through the front loop, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. It's 1, 2, and increase. Decrease. I don't know why I said that. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2. We'll pull that through the wrong place. Pull my stitch marker through, and then we decrease on these last 2 single crochets left in the round. It's go through front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. That completes that round. Okay, it says stop here and place 2 12mm safety eyes between round 5 and 6 with 6 stitches between each eye. Use black scrap yarn to embroider 2 small lines on the snout if desired. So let's mark that. And it gives you a page number to go back and look to see how you embroider that on. And this is how it's easy to count your rows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I use stitch markers in 10, so this next time I'm going to change my color to what'll stand out here. Here's a light green. So I'll use that next. And then row 11 is 1 single crochet and decrease. We do that 6 times. So it's 1 single crochet, decrease. 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 1 single crochet and decrease. Oops, I'm changing stitch marker colors. Don't pull that through. Pull the green through. And then the next round that we just decreased to form his neck. Now we're going to start increasing to form his body. It's 1 single crochet, increase. 1 single crochet, increase. It's 2 stitches in 1. 1 single crochet, increase. That's 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. 1 single crochet, increase. 1 single crochet and increase. 2 single crochets into each stitch. Now single crochet and increase. Two single crochets into each stitch, single crochet and increase. Move our stitch marker up. Okay, stop here and start stuffing the pig. Use polyfill to stuff your pig to the desired firmness and continue stuffing as you go. Let's get a little bit of stuffing over here. And poke it through. Okay, put a little stuffing into our baubles. Make his ears stand up. But don't stuff it so tight that the stuffing is showing through our stitches. Okay, we're going to be adding legs in on this next row. Get our yarn back on our hook. 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, it says take the first leg and line it up with the next 3 stitches. And I don't think that looks good. I'm going to move him down. Let's sew it on here. I moved it down 3 because that was putting it up by his ear. And that just didn't look right to me. Oops. Get my yarn back on my hook and my hands. Try to hold your foot. Okay, we go through 2 loops on the foot. We go through 2 loops on the body. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Yarn over and pull through. We're going to do it again. We're going to yarn over and go through 2 front loops. Go through the second set of front loops. Yarn over and pull through. 1 more single crochet through the leg and the body. Yarn over and pull through 4. Yarn over and complete your single crochet. And it says 10 single crochet and add the second leg. Four, 5, 6, 7, and I moved the other one 3. So we're going to put this leg here. Okay, go through 2 loops on our leg. Go through 2 loops on our body. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Yarn over and finish your single crochet. We're going to do 2 more single crochets through the leg and the body. So yarn over and pull through all 4. Yarn over and finish your single crochet. Okay, one more time. Go through the leg. Go through the body. Yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. Yarn over and complete your single crochet. Move our stitch marker up. And then there's the disclaimer. Due to tension, you might have to adjust the placement of the front and back legs to ensure they are aligned evenly on both sides of the pig's body. Okay, now single crochet around. One, 2, no, this is, I'm on the wrong row. Okay, 2 single crochets and increase. So it's 1, 2, and increase. That's 2 single crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2, increase. 1 and 2, 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, 1, 2 for increase. 1, 2, increase. And then 1, 2, and increase. Move your stitch marker up. Now we're making our pig body bigger. So this is 3 single crochets and increase. One, 2, 3, and increase. One, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2 in the same stitch. Then it's 1. Well, she's slowing down. And she put something in her box. 3, increase. 2 stitches into 1 stitch. 1, 2, 3, and increase. And increase. Move our stitch marker up. And we work even for 3 rounds. That's 30 stitches in the next 3 rounds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 'Okay, that wasn't big enough, so I need to add 4 stitches around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and we forgot to pull our stitch marker up. Okay, 25, 26, get it back on my hands, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, one more round of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, let's stuff his head and his body just a little more. Get it tucked in good. Now we 3 single crochets and decrease. One, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, and decrease. Move our stitch marker up. Now we work 24 single crochets around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Move your stitch marker up. Okay, now we're going to be adding these last 2 legs. See, it says 7 single crochet. Okay, this one's going to be off, I believe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and crochet a leg on. Go through 2 loops on the leg, 2 loops on the body, yarn over, pull through all 4. Yarn over and pull through to complete your single crochet. Go through 2 loops on the foot, go through 2 loops on the body, yarn over, pull through all 4, yarn over and complete your single crochet. Go through the leg, go through the body, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, yarn over and pull through to complete that last single crochet for its leg. And then I'll just single crochet around till we get to his next leg. So grab our second leg, go through 2 loops, go through 2 loops on the body, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through to complete your single crochet. Now you go through the 2 loops on the leg, 2 loops on the body, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, yarn over and pull through to complete your single crochet. Go through the 2 loops on the leg, go through the 2 loops on the body, yarn over, pull through all 4, yarn over and complete our single crochet. And we need a different color stitch marker because that was row 21. On this next row, we're going to be sewing him in a tail. So it's 1 single crochet and decrease 5 times. 1, decrease, yarn over and pull through, 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, and decrease, 1, and decrease, and then it says 1 single crochet, chain 7, and in the second chain from the hook, 6 single crochet down the chain, and then we decrease 1 single crochet and decrease twice. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I like to work in the hump on the back, and it's 6 single crochets down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then it says decrease, and then it's 1 and decrease, 1, decrease, 1, and decrease. Okay, move the stitch marker up. And now this next round is totally decrease. So we decrease all the way around. We have 16 stitches and we're going to turn them into 8. Okay, we decrease all the way around. Well, maybe we need to stuff just a little more.
Hello?
Now we decrease all the way around. Put our finger between our stuffing and our body so we don't pull up any stuffing through our loops. Decrease. 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 And one final decrease. And I do a slip stitch. Okay, give me a tail to sew. Okay, get tapestry needle. And I like the bent hook for sewing in like this at the tail. It's just easier to go in and out. And keep our tail and our feet out of the way. And pull our tail closed. If there's any gaps anywhere, this is the time to sew them up. And I see a few back right here where we're doing all the decreasing. So we just put some yarn in that hole. Sew it shut. I'm going to dent you in just a second. Well, no, I still need to show it. Sew his eyes on. Here's the place it's showing through. So let's sew that together. Poke that little bit of tail back through. And there we have it. We have a cute little pig. It's got a cute little curly tail. Now let's sew him some eyes on. And a snout. That should be enough. Okay, we're going to start with sewing in his eyes. Get us a couple of markers here. It says on row 5 and 6. Five. One. Well. Okay, let's come over from the side. Come up here. I'm going to need my pins back for my snout. And I sew them twice. See if we can get it back through the same hole. Almost. Pull that out. Get our tail out of the way. Go back through this eye. Come up here at the other eye. Trying to stab myself over here. Shit. Sit with me while I finish the snout.
What, baby?
I'm almost finished. No, had an emergency. You want down? We go through the last time on the snout and come up over here on the side where we had started with our black. We're going to do what I call a double knot. Then it will not come out, and we sew it into the inside. Go over once, go over twice, pull tight, yarn over once, yarn over twice, and pull tight. And then we take our needle, or our hook rather, and grab this yarn and pull through that same space. Poke it down a little bit so you can't see that knot. And there you have it. We have our cute little pig. Looks cute to me. Pull our stitch markers out. And there we have it. I'm Lily Ramsden. I would like it if you would subscribe to my channel and like this video. Leave me a comment, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. That's where I needed you. Now I can't turn it off.